What's going on, everybody? We're here with another Diecast review. In today's Diecast review, we're going to be doing the Martin Truex Jr. 2025 Wave 1 of NASCAR Authentics, the Legacy car. Man, this car I thought was going to be impossible to actually find. With this being Martin Truex Jr.'s last diecast, well, technically his last one, because didn't they make his Daytona 500 car in the 56? But technically this was Martin Truex Jr.'s final car paint scheme from his regular season. So definitely I thought this was going to be really hard to pick up. Definitely like it. I like this paint scheme. This is pretty cool. You got Martin Truex Jr. 2025 Wave 1 with a 19. NASCAR Authentics ages 6 plus. Now I like how the 19s actually, how they did the lettering on that, or the numbering. That is like cool. I like that. It's like the old style 19. And on the back, you have the full wave from the 2025 Wave 1 of Chris Buescher, Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez, Brandon Queen, Brad Keselowski. I had a brain fart there. Martin Truex, Connor, Jesse Love, Ryan Blaney. And the chase piece was this car, but this is not the chase piece. So definitely probably cool looking as a chase piece. But I was just glad that I was actually able to actually find the Legacy car. Man, this car looks freaking awesome for Martin Truex Jr. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and let's take a closer look at it. This was one that if I couldn't find in NASCAR Authentics, I was definitely going to buy the Lionel version of the ARC version of it. But I mean, both of them's Lionel, but the Lionel ARC version, not the NASCAR Authentics. But I was actually so glad I was actually able to find this one in NASCAR Authentics. But you got Goodyear on the front with NASCAR Cup Series. Goodyear Eagles on the tires. All four tires do roll. Martin Truex Jr. on the name rail with the plastic winning at being 164. You got the 19. You got Bass Pro Shops, Tracker, ATVs, and boats. And is that the... what is that one? The Timber Cambo. I was having a brain fart. I was thinking True Camo, but it's Timber Cambo. You have Reesers. You have on the back, you have Mobile One with the Toyota. Bass Pro Shops, Thank You Martin with the 19. Of course, it's a Toyota. You have Cabela's. And then you have like the little Mac Tools, Sherman-Williams. Can't read the other ones, but you have BestPros.com. And on the right side, you have Trackers, Boats, and ATVs, Reesers, Black Rifle Coffee. But if you notice, True Timber Camos over here. Black Rifle, same thing that they used to do with, wasn't it, Noah Gragson? I think when they did his paint schemes, one side would say one, the other side would say another, which is awesome. Wish they'd get back to it. You got Bass Pro Shops with the 19. You got NASCAR Cup Series. Of course, you got Martin Truex Jr. on the name rail. Seat, gear shifter, steering wheel, what looks good. Sunoco with a 19. Camry. And you got JGR. Well, Joe Gibbs Racing on this one. You got Sunoco. And on the hood, you got Bass Pro Shops Club. Of course, nothing on the windshield or back being NASCAR Authentics. They didn't do that. And I like the 19. Of course, the roof flaps are there. They do not open. And then on the bottom, you got Toyota trademark used with permission, Lionel Racing, made in China. Overall, definitely nice looking paint scheme. Glad I was able to pick it up. I do like the little touch of Martin Truex, or Thank You Martin, and the True Timber and the Black Rifle on the other side. I like that. That's pretty cool. I actually forgot to say Mobile One. But overall, definitely a nice looking paint scheme. Like I said, glad I was able to pick this up because this is one that's going to be an awesome, hard to find piece down the road. If you were a Martin Truex fan, you probably already picked this up. But glad I was actually able to pick it up. So that's going to do it for this diecast review. If you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow with a new video. I hope everybody's having a good day.